Hello everybody and welcome. This is a defense guide of the map Fortress, and this is going to be we're going to start with the Hamman site, which initially when I looked at it was a pretty bad site. However, we're going to make it pretty good. So we first thought this is a good site, you know, because of the way it's defendable. However, the entire B site is destructible from above, so we basically, the way this start works is we're going to use that to our advantage rather than our disadvantage, and we're going to play off that. So starting off with Mirror, you're going to spawn in. You've got 2 reinforcements. So you're going to do these 2. However, you can just do this one. You can just do this one and then reinforce that one, and then have your teammate do the one to the right. And then you're responsible for making the rotates and making the C4 holes.
Increase surveillance on bombs. Op 4 has a diffuser.
Notice that the prep phase is already done, even after a couple of reinforcements in this. That's the issue with this site, that when I was going through it, is that you can come up with loads of crazy ideas. So I wouldn't open this one, but just open that one. And then you'd basically just put your mirrors down. So this would be reinforced. So Smoke would play here, and he'd then peek off this mirror. So like Mirror would play here, basically holding the mirrors, and then you can C4. You can quite easily see, like, if it doesn't get stuck on the roof. Obviously you're shotgun this out. Like once the round's kind of done and they're not rushing kind of thing, you then C4 out. You can shotgun here. If they try and plant in this corner, you can swing around the hallway, spray them. We'll have other ways to deny that plant. The main way to stop them is basically, if they vault through this window, that's the easiest kill ever for Smoke, because he just sits there with a shotgun. Easy, it's basically a free kill, so they're not going to do that. If they come through this door, that's completely fine. So this is going to be castled, just so you're aware. That's basically what Mirror does. This entire floor here is spammable, so they can actually get angles onto you if they break the floor above you. So just be wary of that, because it is a problem, and they can actually get it quite deep, and they can see like all the way back.
15 seconds left.
I don't see it too well from here, but from here they can see all the way back. So
10 seconds.
That's why we're holding above. So that's Mirror's position. Pretty simple.
5 seconds remaining.
So I would reinforce this one actually. That's the Mirror, and then do the one. Right. We're now going to move on to probably the castle. Actually, we'll do the Bandit because it's quick. So Bandit can take C4 if he really wants to for this strat. I wouldn't recommend it though.
Protect the bombs.
And Bandit's going to take wire. So Bandit's reinforcements are 1, 2. It's important that Mirror gets her reinforcements down, so Bandit can do his trick. So you notice that we're already quite stuck for time.
10 seconds to insertion.
So that's the bandits you do.
5 seconds.
And then your pieces of wire, if you want to help Smoke out
Secure.
here. And then your other piece of wire you bring upstairs with you. So then you can run out through that door, up the stairs here, or run out this way. So Smoke's wire will be here, and then basically here. No, Smoke's wire will be at this spot potentially, or Smoke will put his wire here, and then there, and then Bandits throws his wire here in this hallway or on the stairs, and then his other piece of wire goes for this door, pretty much. Right. So once you've done that, your job as Bandit, once you're upstairs, is basically just to roam. You can have Bandit or Jaeger up here. You need 2 people up here, though. And they'll basically duo roam, so your castle's going to be up here, because he's slower. So it just makes more sense. The castle will probably play the bathroom side. And then you as the Bandit will play basically just fucking running around pretty much everywhere. Run around everywhere as Bandit, play around the castle. And then this hatch will be open, you'll be able to take angles from it, which we'll show you when we go to Smoke. So then you're playing here, so Castle plays here, Bandit roams around upstairs wherever he wants. And the Jaeger, his job is to sit inside the dining room. Once he's put his guns down, he'll just sit around here, or you're sitting in cafeteria, and he'll barricade this up. But I'll show you Jaeger when we get to it.
All friendlies were
So we're now going to go to Smoke.
Mission failure.
Actually, we'll go to Castle, so it just feels like it's more set up. It'll make more sense. And then when we go to Smoke, we can do like more of the talking. Let's go to Smoke. Smoke has a ton to do, which is why Castle's on impacts and not on bulletproof, because everyone's got a lot to do. So your first castle is here, and then your 2 reinforcements are this wall. And then so now we don't have the castle this straight away, but before you go upstairs, I would. Like, you can always wait, because your next castle is here, which you can also save. Your main impacts is somewhere along this wall, and then somewhere along this wall, just so you have entry into this room. I don't know, so I'd say it's important to get this, just so you can look down for the ones in the hatch. And your final castle is here. So, just a bit of an explanation of castle here. So this allows you basically just to play like bathroom and just basically just peek the windows. I don't know. Some people might rather have this not reinforced, but I just think the whole point of top floor is just to waste time. It's not to you're not here for kills. Like as soon as like you're pressured. Now this is the problem Romans have, is that they feel like they need to get kills. Like as soon as you're pressured, you guys should be dropping this hatch, ideally, or running out to courtyard. Like whatever way you can, just basically get out there. Ideally, or get 1 kill and then die, kind of thing. Usual Rome kind of style. So to explain why this castle's here, it's basically like when we were theory crafting this, the main push people would come from a lot of the time they come from the south side. They might try and clear that way. So this castle is really helpful. You can't, if castling this door and this door, kind of pointless because it's the same kind of push. So they'd get through either one, and then like this door's kind of pointless, and then on this you can really castle. But the ones on the site, so this is barricaded, but this door is self-explanatory because you've got 2 mirrors. This is also because the mirror is here. They can see it from that doorway, so it's just extra protection. And you'll have like an ADS protecting that castle as well, so it's fine. That's basically Castle's job. And then Castle, you just run upstairs and hold bathroom. And then because you're like the slowest one, you want to be generally in bathroom itself, because then you don't have to sprint, because like you're sprinting slower, so you can stop hatch. This will be blocked, but then once you're here, you can then like basically just run away. Like, you can get hit quite.
5 seconds left.
that's basically like what you do on the room.
Time limit reached.
So now we're going to go over smoke. And if we get... So smoke's really, really important to have the shotgun. And the only characters I'd say that you need to know what they're doing is probably just the mirror and the smoke. Like, the bandit's really obvious. And the... well, the castle as well. The castle's kind of obvious, really. You just have to ping this, and then you know the obvious one, and you can castle upstairs bathroom. So smoke, you've got quite a lot to do. So you do those. You can wire this. So, this is the reason why I said castle should delay on this.
Keep an eye out
on this castle.
Use your bomb.
Just so you can pop this hatch, and then you want to pop here. But I maybe do this at the start of the round, then do the rest of the holes. But I'm just showing you generally what you need to do. And then your wire of smoke can go here if Bandit hasn't put his. And that's just so that people who are playing above from hatch, they can get in front. And then your two reinforcements. You got this wall. And then you grab the wall next to this other mirror. And then, as the smoke, you'll be playing in this room with canisters. You can then safely smoke this off, rotate back to the mist mirror, and then from this mirror, you can like safely gas that room. You can gas quite far into the room as well. You can gas the plants pretty much. So, other angle. So, I'd be careful about opening this because it's two-way. You can kind of use this to your advantage because you can then kill people going up these stairs. But then they can also shoot you back, so just be aware about it. It's entirely up to you if you want that opened. Personally, I wouldn't. Because if anything, it gives the attackers this, which is just way too good. But if they want to open that, they'll open that. And I'm just going to show you the angles from above, what they look like. So these two, which you might have seen in other videos, is basically these two windows. This sees that corner, so that's why anchors don't play there anymore. And then even in this side, and even inside this room, this sees this plant and these doors. And then this sees this like default plant people will go to. So if you C4 is used, you can still kill them. And then from above, like,
time expires in 10 seconds.
Like, this is open, like you can lie down, and you'll be able to see like all the hallway. Trying to Habana this wall, shoot the Habanas off. Really, really strong like position. It just alleviates the problem of like they got this castle barricade and they have a good side push. It completely solves that problem because then you have someone who play above. They're forced to clear above. It's not assuming your person on the hatch doesn't choke the gunfight. They're forced to clear above, and then there you go. So it's quite a good one. So we're now going to go to Jaeger. His ADSs are kind of important, although I do feel like if they know what they're doing, you should have a decent chance.
Secure the area. Keep the bombs protected.
You do reinforcements. This wall. And then, so Jaeger has wire, and Smoke has. So your two ADSs, your ADSs, like you need to put one here, like no matter what, that needs to go there just to protect this castle, and then you'd obviously throw one like inside the site. And then the other one I'd say is just throw here.
5 seconds and counting.
Just for like them trying to flash the mirror, and that's basically what they're for.
Bomb location secure.
And then your pieces of wire, so obviously we've gone through wire. If Smoke has it, it's here, here, in this door frame, and here. So as the Jaeger, you're roaming kitchen. So your pieces of wire, I'd say, throw maybe in this hallway, just to make him have to think about it. Like you don't have to put it that deep. You can put it like further. So if you're playing here, you can peek off it, and you want to barricade this like 100%. And then your other piece of wire, you can basically put whatever you want. Like you maybe want to barricade this, although it's quite useful to like run out and shoot the thermite if you get a call at least thermite in. So this is quite like a strong. Always have somebody here, just because it's great for flanks. And you're so close, like you can get around this pretty quickly. Like you could, especially as a free speed, you could like run around here, and you're already up top, and you can go straight to the hatch for like flanks and stuff like that. And it's really, really good. And then you're not far off from like going around through infirmary, and then you're immediately flanking this way if they're pushing this side. That's why there's a free speed here. That's why it should be Jaeger here or Bandit here. Probably Jaeger because just how long the gunfights are. Like this gunfight is quite long. Definitely Jaeger. And then Castle as I explained. So in some variations, you maybe take smoke impacts and Castle bulletproof, and then so the bulletproof you go here, and then you put it here, and then you shotgun out this wall, maybe shotgun out this wall, kind of thing. So then this person here can look down this hallway. I don't know how I feel about that. It's up to you guys if you want to do that. I feel like smoke already has quite a lot to do. So I just feel like this site, it's really good. You just got to watch out for the rushes. Like the blitz rush can be quite strong, so that's pretty much Jaeger. That is the entire site. I hope you guys enjoy. See you in the next one. Nice.